All right, I think we're up. So, hey, I'm Jimmy. I am the astute tourist. I'm here with everybody should know Ford Man, aka Kenneth Oakes. He is he is the lucky gentleman that has he's the first recipient of the Helping Hands for Cruising. Um, and you're taking that cruise in October, right, Kenny?
That is correct. The date is.
Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Oh,
I'm
good.
hearing
Okay.
you.
Yes,
I'm
sir.
hearing you. Can you hear me?
Yes,
Okay.
sir.
The date is October the 15th through the 23rd, 2022. Leaving out of Miami, going to Aruba, Bonaire, La Ramona, and Amber Cove, and then back to Miami.
Yeah, so it sounds like it's going to be a fun time. I don't know if Colleen and I will be able to make it, but we're going to try to. I just here's the link if anybody wants to contact Cindy to do the group cruise. It sounds like a lot of fun. So if you guys, the information's right down there, scrolling at the bottom. So if anybody wants to get involved, you can follow that link and contact Cindy on Facebook. um, I'm I'm not sure, like I said, if Colleen and I can make it. I work in the fire service, and it's hard for us to get some time, but we will do our best. October is a few months away, so hopefully we can get there and plan on that. So um, let me hit this. We're gonna put this up. So let's. How do I do this here? Whoop. There we go. Please consider donating. I tried to get the QR code up on the screen, but I think I'm a little bit limited with StreamYard right now. So we're gonna try to fix some of that in the future. But the link is down there, scrolling at the bottom. Please consider. We want to raise some money, so dig deep into your pockets, please. Whatever you can do, if it's some pocket change or a couple dollars or whatever you do. I think it would be a nice gesture, and it would be a great thing for you to do is donate some money. The last I heard, I think we've since Friday night we've raised just over $3,200, so that's really good. But our
Mm-hmm.
goal was 10,000, and we still have a few hours left to go. So I'm hoping that we can get there. Um, hey, Paul S. Vines, I see you in the chat. And who else do we have here? Najuma Brown, hi, how are you? Glad you could come in. And RV on the wayside, thanks, guys. Plump Travelers is with us. I got Light and Love in the chat as well. I'm so glad you guys could come in. Boondocking with Boomer is in as well. So I see Dewey Ski is with us. Did I miss anybody? I think I've accounted for everyone so far. So I'm glad to
Boondocking
have you
with
guys
Boomer
in.
is
And
in there.
yep, boondocking
Boondocking
with Boomer.
RV on the wayside. Yep.
Yep,
Paul Vines.
boondocking with Boomer. Hi, everyone. I am Lance from Canada. Boomer is my 145-pound Great Dane. My goodness, that's a big dog. I have a I have a 70-pound chocolate lab, so she doesn't. Your puppy is twice the weight of mine. That's a big puppy, Boomer. But we're glad to have you guys in. We appreciate it. Michael Ann is in.
Hey,
Hey,
Michael
Michael
Ann.
Ann, thank you for coming in. We appreciate everybody that's come in, and I just want to commend Kenny. He This guy is like, I've said it before in other chats. He is like the Energizer Bunny. He never seems to stop. Although when I got up this morning at about 7:30, I did catch him sleeping, which was good. I'm sure it was much needed sleep. He said he got about 3 hours from about 6 a.m. until about 9 o'clock. So um, good for you, Kenny. I bet you're going to sleep once we get done with this. You'll probably
I'll
put
probably
several
sleep.
hours of sleep on, I'm
Yeah,
sure.
probably. Yeah, I'll probably sleep probably till Tuesday. Probably. Whoop! He's having internet connection. You're gone. He'll be back, people. Hopefully. Hey, everybody in the chat. I may have missed Paul Vines. Najuma.
Okay,
Brown.
I'm back.
Yeah.
Something happened. I don't know. It's the beauty of technology.
Yeah.
But let's see. RV on the Wayside is letting us know. The current collection right now is $32.55 and 56 cents. That is a great job. Let's keep this rolling. I'd like to see us get up to 3,500 if we could during our hour here. So we're going to be here until 1 o'clock. And I got to look at the schedule. Who's up next, Kenny? Do you know?
It is Call Me V at 1 o'clock.
Call Me V. Great. That's a great channel too. So, and for all the channels, if you've been following along and you haven't subscribed to them, we have a lot of great content creators that have gotten involved. I want to give a shout out to Fit for Expedition, Greg Harris. He's the one that contacted me to let me know about this. And when he did ask me if we would, if we did want to get involved, I jumped on it with both feet. Of course, I think it's a great cause, and we've gone on a couple cruises. Actually, it was prior to we had our channel up, so I didn't have an opportunity to make any videos and review the cruises, but we hope to do some more in the future. Like I said, I'm really limited with my job right now, so but that's okay. We have to work. I need to make the money so that we can make the videos and go on some trips. But also, I'd like to just say this Helping Hands for Cruising CRUISE-A-THON has been going on since Friday, I believe, at 6 p.m.
Yeah, that is correct.
And so let me see if I can do this. We put up I got a couple videos. Let's, this will hopefully, if I can get this to go, it'll tell you all about the charity really quick.
Have you ever dreamt about taking a cruise on one of them fancy boats, soaking up the beauty and the magic just to free your soul? It's floating on the ocean, just a notion that seems out of reach. One thing on your bucket list is just to go and see the beach. You wanna see the world, but something always holds you back. You got that itching feeling, but your dreams got hijacked. There's lots of people out there that never get to cruise, but Helping Hands is helping making dreams come true.
Helping Hands for cruising, cruising. Helping Hands for cruising, cruising. Helping Hands for cruising, making your dream a reality.
You know you gotta do the things you've only dreamed about. Don't let anything stop you thinking you can't go all out. You can do the things you never thought were possible with Helping Hands to help you get there. Even oceans are no obstacle. You wanna see the world, but something always holds you back. You got that itching feeling, but your dreams got hijacked. There's lots of people out there that never get to cruise, but Helping Hands is helping making dreams come true.
Helping Hands for cruising, cruising. Helping Hands for cruising, cruising. Helping Hands for cruising, making your dream a reality.
So if you ever dreamed about taking a cruise in one of them big old boats, soaking up that sun, feel that breeze, yeah, there is still hope. Don't let the ocean be an ocean that is out of reach. Let's get together, help each other, and go see the sea. You wanna see the world, but something always holds you back. You've got that itching feeling, but your dreams got hijacked. There's lots of people out there that never get to cruise, but Helping Hands is helping making dreams come true.
Helping Hands for cruising, cruising. Helping Hands for cruising, cruising. Helping Hands for cruising, making your dream a reality. Helping Hands for cruising, cruising. Helping Hands for cruising, cruising. Helping Hands for cruising, making your dream a reality.
So there you go. There's a video. Kenny, can you tell us about? I know you have the info on. It's Matt, right, and his wife that created that video.
It is Fat Matt and his wife Amy that has created that video, and I just posted the link in there in the chat there.
Yeah. So let's give a big shout out to Fat Matt and his wife. That's fantastic. I mean, that's some pro stuff right there. I enjoyed that, and I'm gonna definitely check him out. I'd like to hear some of his other stuff. I am a musician and I like music, so that's one thing that I'm definitely going to do. And if anybody else, please go to their site and check them out and give them a like and a subscribe. There's one thing I would be remiss if I didn't thank Shaun and Ilana Ornellas from the Down Under Cruisers. They are the ones that they created this Helping Hands for Cruising, and a big shout out to them. And I want to appreciate, I appreciate those folks letting me be part of this. It's a great thing that you're doing, and hopefully we can raise lots of money and continue this for a long time, so we can help out a lot of people. Like I said earlier, Kenny is going to be the first recipient, leaving in October on the Carnival. Is it Horizon, right, Kenny?
It is the Carnival Horizon, yes.
Yeah, so that sounds like a lot of fun. Colleen and I have done a couple I've done 2 cruises, and for me, I never in the past I had never really thought twice about taking a cruise. I had always wanted to just get on a plane and fly to an island, or take the car or the RV and just drive to a destination. I had really never had any thought about going on a cruise. Colleen had been on, she'd been on some cruises, gone with her family and her sisters on some sister trips. And in 2019, she convinced me to go on a cruise, and it was a Carnival cruise. And honestly, now I'm hooked. I've heard other people say that in the chats, but so Kenny, you're going to enjoy it, and then you're going to be going on several more. I can guarantee it. It is a lot of fun. The folks pamper you on the ship. There's so much food.
Yeah. I was told once I go on this one cruise, I'm going to be hooked.
Yeah, definitely. I know I was. I've taken. Go ahead.
Because there's so much to do on a cruise ship, and things. So, and it's going to be my very first one. So I'm excited. Go ahead.
Yeah, I think you're going to like it. And I know you like to do food reviews, so you need to bring your video camera and do some food reviews on the ship. And you're going to be overwhelmed at the amount of food there is. It's awesome.
Well, I am going to be I am booked on the chef's table. So
right on. There you go. Excellent.
Yep. So I did watch a video. From another channel. It's a cruising channel. And the name of the channel is called Nautical Nurse Nancy. And she has a video from where she went on a cruise and did the chef's table. And it's a really cool video. So
is that what gave you the idea to get on the chef's table, or?
Shaun, between her and Shaun, they were the ones that inspired me to do the chef's table. So
yeah, I'm sure that Shaun and Lana, they know all the things that you need to do. and all, and for that matter, all the folks that are on here that have cruising channels, um, they would know a lot better than me for sure. Like I said, I'm a novice. I've only done 2 cruises, and I'm learning about it. I'm a huge history buff, so one of the things about cruising in the Caribbean is we get to go to some of the ancient sites in Mexico, so that was kind of cool for me. But there's all kinds of excursions, and I know you guys are going to Aruba as one of the stops, and La Romana, I believe, in the Dominican.
Mhm.
And I'm not that familiar with either of the islands, other than I've heard of them. So I'm excited. If we do not get to go on the cruise, which I don't know if we will or not, but I'm excited to see all the videos that people are going to produce after the fact. So. Um,
As a matter of fact, if I remember correctly, Amy from Amethyst Haze Adventures, she just recently went to Amber Cove on one of her last cruises that she just recently got off of, I think.
Excellent.
I don't know if she's in the hey, hanging with Mr. J.
Hey, Mr. J.
I don't know if she's in the chat or not, but I was thinking that that was one of her stops on her last cruise that she just recently took.
Yeah, cruising's so much fun. I can't wait to do more. Like I said, with everything that's going on the last year or so in this country has kind of held us back traveling. Other than doing local stuff, our channel is we're here in New England, in the very cold northeastern part of the country. It's 26 degrees and snowing right now here in New Hampshire, but we've done a lot of local stuff, so it hasn't held us back. But I definitely want to get back to cruising again. The last 2, or the only 2 that I've done, were Carnival cruises, and we really liked it. I've heard a lot about Royal Caribbean. I'd like to maybe try them next, but you never know. If my next cruise may be with you, Kenny, I'm hoping to, but we'll see. My schedule, like I said, is kind of crazy. I did want to give another shout out to Cruising Scene. Those guys were just up in the did their live stream right before us coming up, and they did a great job. So good job, guys, and thanks for giving us the shout out. And Kenny, he's been the man of the last, I don't know, 72 hours anyway, or almost, since Friday night. He's been up and running. This guy, like I said, I got to hand it to you, Kenny. I don't know where you find your energy.
I've like I said many a times, even when I was in school, in like college, and even middle and elementary and high school, I would only get maybe like 3 to 4 hours sleep, and that'd be it. So I've gotten so used to it that it doesn't really bother me that much. I've got
Well, you're a better man than me for sure. Hey, Alexis Chapdelaine, how are you? Thanks for coming in. I'm glad you could make it. Hi, Meg.
And I want to give a shout out to Meg. Yep.
Hey, Meg. Oh, I had Meg in here somewhere. Here she goes. Hey, hi, Meg. How are you? Thank you for coming in. We appreciate it. And yeah, so you got any videos you're going to be doing anytime soon after this, Kenny? Any food reviews or?
Well, I'm gonna be doing some taste test reviews. I've got some haunted ghost pepper chips over here.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Then, hey, Fifth Expedition Fun Seekers.
Hey, Greg.
Yeah.
Hey,
And,
Greg. Here we
yep.
are, buddy. Thank you. I gave you a shout out earlier. I don't know if you heard, but I want to thank you for letting me know about this and getting me involved. Of course, uh, it's a great cause, and I jumped in it with both feet. I've been preparing. I I'm I have a I wasn't sure which platform to use. I did have the is it Streamlabs OBS, I think, for desktop, and I was originally going to use that, but I don't think you can invite people up into the live stream without having some
Not,
other. Is
not
that
that
right,
I
Ken?
know of. That is correct. The only way you can have a panel like this is through StreamYard or Restream or even Melon. I know some people, the Down Under Cruisers, they use Melon, which I don't know much about any of those others. I mostly use StreamYard, so, and I have the full paid version, so because I know with the free version, you're only allowed 6 people up at a time on a panel, and you're also limited to 20 hours per month
Yeah.
with the free version.
Well, I wouldn't say I'm a geek with that stuff. I'm sort of a geek. I like to try out different platforms. I like the stream uh, labs. The the format's nice because it's like a little studio and you can kind of plug in stuff, but it's kind of a one man show. I think without having Skype, I guess you can invite people up. I think it's more suited for like gamers and doing like Twitch type videos. Um, but I'll mess around with it. I do like StreamYards. I mean, this is the one that we use when I take Molly on our walks in the morning. If anybody's up as early as I get up, I'm up at 5 a.m. Eastern Standard Time typically, and Molly and I are out the door at about 6:15. We haven't done a walking stream since we got sick. All of us, not Molly, but Colleen and I ended up getting sick with the sickness we're not supposed to talk about, but we all fared pretty well. We're doing pretty good. I had my first band rehearsal last night, and singing, I still get a little winded, so it'll take a little time. But we're hoping to start back with our early morning live streams tomorrow. I did put up in the uh, on the scroller there. It's talks about help spreading the word about the charity. So if anybody wants to go to the Facebook and share that out, that would be appreciated. Because donating for this charity doesn't just last for these 3 days. It's an ongoing process. And like I said, the goal for this weekend was to raise $10,000. But even when we're not streaming, you have the ability to be able to stream this out and invite your friends and let them all know about it. And like I said, it doesn't matter how much you donate, as long as hopefully you can donate something. Um, a little pocket change is good, or if you have a business and you have a line in your budget to be able to donate some money to charities, I think this is a good one to do. So, and it's definitely going to help a lot of people around the world. I know that Shaun and Lana were up earlier, and they were talking about how it's not just in Australia, it's not just in the United States. They want to try to do this for every country, every person around the world. Isn't that what they were saying, Kenny?
That is correct. They want to do it uh, for different people that has never had the opportunity to take a cruise in their life. whether it be due to a financial situation, disability, whatever it may be hindering that person from being able to um, take a cruise. They want them to be able to go and enjoy something that they've never done before in their life. So,
Yeah, it's a great thing that they're doing, and I'm glad to be a part of it. I'm very honored to be a part of it, and I know that everybody that's donated their time over this weekend to help out. I don't want to speak for them, but I know we've all had a pretty good time. I mean, this is my first one in the whole weekend, and I'm having a ball. So I've actually put up the link. If anybody wants to come up with Kenny and I, please let us know. The link is there in the chat. So RV on the Wayside says, Greg, why did you change your name to a longer name from Fit for Expedition to Fit for Expedition Fun Seekers?
he was asking that question the other night in his live stream that he did on Wednesday.
Okay.
He was asking people if he should put Fun Seekers, and most of the people in the chat agreed to him putting Fun Seekers in his name. He might be able to give a little bit more explanation about that. So
I actually like it. I mean,
yeah,
Fit for Expedition is good, but it lets us all know that they're seeking fun, which is very cool. I mean, I think that's what we're all doing, but I like that. I'm glad that he's extended the length of the name, and it explains a little bit more. I like Greg's videos. He does a great job. He's actually an East Coast uh, expatriate, I guess, that moved to Arizona, and he does a lot of visiting ghost towns and some abandoned places out there in Arizona, and it's great. It's great to see him. Great to see the videos that he does. I enjoy his channel, as I do most everybody that we've met here. This is a great community. I've said that before. Great community of content creators. I know I met Kenny. That's how I met Kenny. Is I went to one of his streams and introduced myself and said hello, and we've been friends ever since. And I think that's pretty much how I know I've connected with most everyone on here, and doing streams like this and others. That's or going to other live streams or watching other folks' videos. That's how I've connected and networked with people. So it's great, and I just love this community that we have.
I actually had the pleasure and an honor to get to meet Greg when I went out to Quartzsite in January, this past January, last month.
Yeah, I've seen a lot of the pictures. I hope to. Our plan is at some point to maybe sort of semi-retire and then go on the road, and then we'll have a better opportunity to do things like that. I would love to meet for sure all of our friends that we've met online, and I know we will at some point. This is a lot of fun. Being a musician, I'm a creative person anyway, and that's kind of what got me into doing this creator stuff. So it's a lot of fun, and it's a great community. I've met a lot of great people on here, including you, Kenny. I mean,
Yes,
there's a lot of us here, and
I hope to get to meet you in person one day.
yes, sir. I hope so as well, and I know that we will. I just don't know when. We have an RV, and I want to bring it down south. And I've been to Tennessee before. We've been to Knoxville a few times and Pigeon Forge and out to Nashville and some of those areas. So I really want to go back. It's a beautiful state where you live, Kenny. Um, it's a fantastic state. I mean, the people there are awesome, and the landscape and the terrain it's beautiful. It's a beautiful state from the mountains all the way out to the western side towards Nashville. So we'll be back, and you're on my list. We'll make a stop and come see you, or maybe we'll get to go on a meetup somewhere.
I'm actually trying to plan a meetup here in my state or around my area anyway, in the state. Um, I'm trying to plan a meetup because some of the RV channels that I follow, they really wanted to get to meet me when the Mayberry meetup happened. They were really looking forward to getting to meet me in person, but things just didn't work out. And so I was trying to figure out a campground or somewhere where I can allow people with 45-foot rigs to be able to come and camp, and things like that. Most campgrounds that I've found so far, or at least the one that's closest to me, they don't take anything past 30 feet long.
Yeah, we have ours is a 36 footer, so it's kind of big. But we could at least come nearby if that's the case. I would love that you, if you definitely do set that up, keep us in the loop because we would like to come down. I mean, Colleen and I were talking about going to New Orleans possibly this year as well. We went down. Actually, we went to New Orleans on our last cruise. Sailed out of New Orleans, so we spent a couple days there before we got on. I think it was. Oh gosh, I don't remember now. I don't know if it was the Carnival Valor or the Liberty. I've been on both, and I don't remember which was which. I think the Liberty was the second one out of New Orleans, but I'm not sure. For you cruisers out there, if I'm wrong about that, let me know. But yeah, we would definitely like to head down south, and and Paul says that we should come to Helen, Georgia. I would love to. I've only driven through Georgia. I haven't spent much time there. I did get a flat tire, and we did have it repaired in Georgia, but I didn't get to spend a lot of time. And from what I've seen driving through it, that's another beautiful state. I love to go to new places and see this country that we live in. I eventually want to visit all 50 states, including Hawaii and Alaska. So I think, and taking a cruise to Alaska, that would be fun. I think I have some family members that did that in the past. I'm sure that some of the folks in the chat today have done that. It's a lot of fun, and I would love to do that cruise to Alaska. I think that would be a great fun. But Rally Creative Travel, welcome you guys. Yeah, you have a 45 footer, huh? Yeah.
Yeah. He's one of the channel. I've actually got to meet Blaine though, but there's some others like RV Underway and McGuire's on Tires and some of them others that there's some others there that wanted to really meet me in Mayberry when the Mayberry meetup was happening. but like I said, things just didn't work out too good. So, um,
Yeah, yeah. It's tough with when we bought our 36 footer, we weren't sure. I didn't know that some, RV parks and campgrounds restrict the length, but yeah, we've learned that. But I like having the longer one for now. It's kind of nice to be able to spend the day out camping with the campfire and sitting around with my guitar and singing songs and entertaining people, and then I just climb inside and go right into my bed, which is a regular queen size bed. It makes it nice. Um, I did want to give a shout out. I know I was shouting out to Shaun and Lana and Greg and some of the other folks, but I did want to shout out to Donovan at RV on the Wayside because he's worked his butt off too to make this weekend happen. And I did watch Greg's stream, and I saw Donovan on there, and he definitely is an entertaining guy. He's a great guy. So if anybody has not been to his channel, RV on the Wayside, check him out. Give him a like and a subscribe.
I will
He's a
actually
good
get to
guy.
meet him on the
So
cruise as well.
yeah, I'm sure for the folks. Go ahead, Kenny. I'm sorry.
He's actually coming to the cruise, so and coming on the cruise. So him and his wife Jody, they're coming on the cruise. So I'll get to meet him in person for the very first time.
Yeah, yeah. I see um, Bernays here from Fairy Dust.
Hey,
Sweep the
Fairy
Wild
Dust.
Winds.
Yes, I had the
Thank you
pleasure.
for coming in. And
Yeah, I had the pleasure and honor to get to meet her as well in Quartzsite this past January.
yeah, one of these days, I'm definitely going to have to hit a meetup. We're a little bit, um, I don't know what the word is. We're kind of locked in here for a little bit, but we'll definitely get out and get around. Um, Blaine says, uh, Shaun and Donovan, two bald entertainers. I love it. Yeah, those guys are awesome. I honestly, I hadn't met Shaun until this whole program here this weekend. Him and Lana, and they're nice couple and definitely entertaining. Especially Shaun he's another guy that those guys, him and Donovan, both just make me laugh. It's good stuff. Check out their channels if you guys haven't been. Definitely,
Does
for sure.
anybody have a count where we are on the Helping Hands for Cruising funds? Because Meg there is wanting to know if we've hit 5K yet.
Oh, is that the cut my hair? She's gonna cut her hair if we hit $5,000.
If we hit, yep, if we, she will cut.
Now, is she gonna cut it all off, or are we gonna buzz cut? Is she gonna go bald, or just
She's gonna do a buzz cut, I believe.
Buzz cut? Right on. So let's go. Let's get that total up. What are we? What's the schedule? Are we going till 6 o'clock tonight, or do you know, Kenny?
I do know that your next show in about 20 minutes is Call Me V. And then Michael and Spoil Mama. And then Traveling with Special Abilities at 3 p.m. And then RV on the Wayside at 4 and 5. And then that will be the end of it. because
Right. So it's at 6 o'clock
at
tonight.
6 p.m. will be the end of the CRUISE-A-THON for this year.
Right.
We're
Baldilocks.
Yeah, this is actually our second year of doing this CRUISE-A-THON event. So
Well, I missed last year, but I'm happy to be involved this year, and I definitely want to be involved every year from now on. I think it's a great thing that that everybody's doing, and if you definitely get a chance, you should probably donate. And now let's do this. I'll show this right now. Yeah, helping hands for cruising. We appreciate you guys all coming in today. And like I said, if you haven't donated, please consider donating. Um, it's for a great cause, and we want to send more folks on these cruises all around the world. Like we said, just not in the United States or Australia. We're gonna in the UK and gosh knows where else. Pick a country, I guess. So we would love to be able to send as many folks as we can. People that don't have the opportunity to be able to go on a cruise, or somebody that may have a disability and they don't think that they could do it. This is a great cause to and a way to inform people, to let them know that this program is out there, and help them be able to do something really fun that they wouldn't normally have the opportunity to do. And Kenny hasn't been on a cruise yet, and I know he's excited now. We got several months to go before it happens, but based upon my past experience on cruises, you're going to have a ball. You're going to fall in love.
yeah, I was told that, like I said, I take this very first cruise, I'm going to be hooked, because I'll be wanting to go on even more cruises in the near future.
Yeah, I think you definitely will. Like I said, I never considered going on a cruise. I was like, I don't know, do I really want to go on a ship? And it took me one time on it. I mean, the first day on the ship, I was hooked. It's unbelievable. They pamper you. There's all kinds of food and activities on the ship alone, but then all the ports of call that you go to, there's so much to do. There's people to meet. You can go on excursions. Like I said, I'm a history guy, so we visited some ancient sites, but then you can at the ports of call, you can get off the ship and you don't have to go too far. You can experience some of the local cuisine and the local culture, depending on where you're at. And they're accommodating where you go, because they like to have the tourists there and come in and leave some of your tourist dollars with them. That helps their economy as well. But I think most of the people that I've met in the ports of call, they just really nice, friendly folks, and they're happy to help out. And there's all kinds of stuff to do. So cruising is a great thing to do, and this is a great opportunity during this CRUISE-A-THON this weekend. And call me V. She'll be up in about 15 minutes or so.
I'll go ahead and get the link ready here.
Yeah, we'll send that over, and when we're done, we'll go over and we'll raid V, and continue to give the support to our community. And if you're new to this, please don't worry about it. Jump in, say hi. We're all a bunch of friendly folks here, and we don't mind you coming in. In fact, we like having folks come into the chat while you're doing your live stream. It definitely helps out. Don't forget, if you go to somebody's channel, don't forget to subscribe to them and give them a like. It definitely helps them. And if you go to watch any of their videos, give that a thumbs up as well and comment on it. Give it a legitimate comment. That's important. That certainly helps the channels out with their watch hours and whatever their goal is here on YouTube. So that's an important thing. So if you do go and look at a video, make sure you say something and just let them know what you think, and or if you just want to say hi. So looks like we may have a troll I see there.
I
So
gotta wait for it.
Yep, we'll get rid of that troll. I want to thank my moderators today. Kenny's one of them. Kenny's definitely one of them, and Light and Love 73, and Greg Harris. He's one of the moderators, and I know Colleen is out there. I don't think she's commented on anything, but she's definitely there. She's definitely out there keeping an eye on us. So thank you to all my moderators. I appreciate it, because I wouldn't be able to do this adequately without you guys. So definitely appreciate it. Let's see. Dewey says, another reminder, if you cannot afford a large amount at once, there is also an option to donate select amounts on a monthly basis that will better accommodate your financial situation. Good point, Dewey. Thank you for putting that out there. Yeah, the option is there. If you want to do a monthly thing, you can donate as much as you can or as little as you can, and have that donated a little bit at a time in increments, which is may suit you better for sure. And so thank you for that, Dewey. I forget some stuff. Oh, there's Colleen. Colleen is now in the chat. She is my my better half. She's the love of my life. She is Mrs. Astute Tourist, so she's out there. Thank you, Colleen, for coming in. If you've seen some of our videos, you definitely have seen Colleen. She has not done a live stream with me yet, but I think she's actually in the kitchen cooking right now. So, Light and Love says, Celtic goddess, that's what she calls Colleen. So Colleen, her maiden name is Donovan, so she's definitely Irish, and she's got red hair. So, yep, she is the Celtic goddess for sure. And Terry, you coined that. I love it. So thank you to all my moderators. And Terry, a big shout out to you as well. She's always there for me. She's part of the Astute Tourist Club. Anytime Molly and I do our morning walk live streams, she's always there for us, and we do appreciate that. So thank you, my friend, and thank you to all my friends, all of you guys that are here in the chat today. We definitely appreciate everything that you're doing and that you've done. I know that I appreciate your friendship. You guys have all helped me at one time or another with advice on live streaming or advice for content creation. That's one of the nice things I like about networking is that there's a lot of people here that are willing to help, a lot of just genuinely nice people. And so big shout out to you guys. Here we are. Thumbs up. Big shout out to you guys.
I want to answer something to Blaine here a few minutes ago. He says,
okay.
I don't see how Kenny is awake. I couldn't sleep last night and got 5 hours and tired. Kenny has been up since Jesus walked on water. Actually, I got about since this thing started, I got about 3 hours of sleep. I actually fell asleep about 6 o'clock this morning and then slept till about 9 o'clock. So, and that was on traveling with special abilities. When she went live from about 5 o'clock until about 9 o'clock this morning. So,
Kenny, like I said, you're the Energizer Bunny, and one of the things too that I like about you, my friend, is that you're like me in the respect that you like coffee.
I love coffee.
You know, coffee is it's definitely my fuel. I don't know whether it's a good thing or not, but I drink it probably starting around 5 a.m. and then I think when I'm working, I have my last cup around 3 p.m. or so, right before I leave work. So I drink it all day long. Like I said, I don't know if that's a good thing or not, but it definitely helps keep me rolling. Not that I'm too old, but it's good fuel for an old guy.
But before I got that 3 hours of sleep, I had been awake since 11 o'clock Friday morning. I had been awake since 11 o'clock Friday morning.
11 o'clock
PMA.
Friday, my friend. My goodness.
What does PMA stand for?
Yeah, so I'll explain that. One of the things that I do in my streams that's helped me out. So PMA is positive mental attitude, and and I guess I'll be honest. In my occupation, being in the fire service, we deal with a lot of stuff that people don't have to deal with on a daily basis, and sometimes it can bring you down. So one of the things that I've adopted, which has helped, is to try to remain positive throughout the day and never focus on negativity, because all it does is draw in more negativity. So I always end my normal live streams with PMA saves the day. You know, if you can think of one or two positive things within your life every day, it helps. It really does. So that's helped me get through the day and helps me get through my week. And Kenny, you're definitely a positive guy. I don't think I've ever met anybody like you. I know, like in the last stream, they were saying that you're always smiling. I've never see you have a scowl on your face, and you're a happy guy. So you definitely emulate that PMA for sure.
Thank you. I've always tried to look at the positive side of life, even though things may not go the way I wanted them to, but I always still look at the positive side and just enjoy life. And because and we only have one life to live, so and
Yep.
so yeah.
No need to. We only have, like you said, we've been allotted a certain amount of time here, and why waste it being negative and looking down on things? It's not helpful. So being positive is my credo. I didn't invent that for sure, and I'll be honest, Colleen's the one that's helped me out. I mean, I've had some rough, and not to dwell on it, but I've had some rough times here, especially, like I said, being involved in the business that I'm in. And I know that, first responders, including police officers and our veterans and our nurses and doctors, like I said, we deal with a lot of stuff that people normally don't have to deal with. And over time, it can take its toll. So I think being positive has definitely helped me for sure. So if I can just pass that on to people, I mean, that's part of it. So So let's be positive. It's a good thing. It helps us get through the day. Kenny's put up the link for Call Me V. She's going to be up in, let's see, another 5 minutes now. So don't forget, let's go over and give her an astute raid. And when the time comes, before we, when we go to end the stream here, but let's see what else. So what's Bernie is saying? No matter what, faith and an attitude of being good humans is what life is, and that's right. I firmly believe that the type of energy that you portray or you put out or emulate, you draw that back. It's kind of like the opposite of a magnet, right? So a magnet, those opposite poles attract. But with an attitude, if you put out positive energy, you're going to attract that positive energy back. And honestly, I'm living proof it helps. It really does. So, and speaking of positivity, it's a positive thing. If you guys want to help and consider donating to the Helping Hands for Cruising, that is definitely a positive thing to do. The link is scrolling at the bottom. And I know in some of the other live streams, they've put up the QR code. I wasn't able to do that in this one, but and you can just take a picture of that and it'll lead you right to the PayPal link to go ahead and donate. So, and don't forget, we need to get 5K up before we're done. And Meg's gonna buzz cut, so that'll be fun. But definitely donate. This is a great cause, and it's going to help out some great people. And if you get a chance and you want to go on the cruise, like I said, let's see. Here's Cindy's link right here. So Cindy is she's the travel agent. She does the group cruise. So contact her, Cindy Spiker Travel, on Facebook. And contact her, and she'll give you all the information. So it's going to be in October, and it's October 15th through the 22nd. I think that's what it says. I know Kenny said that. Through the 23rd, October 15th through the 23rd, and it departs out of Miami, and then it'll head down towards Aruba and the islands, the Dominican, and those islands down there. Sounds like a good time, and if I can swing some things, I'm going to be there with you, Kenny. Maybe I'll get to meet you in October, if not before.
We all definitely would love to have you. For sure.
Verde says, I also have a positive attitude that Kenny may just end up liking avocados after all.
Not going to happen. Sorry.
Probably not. And I heard you say earlier that it was like swallowing a terrible pill for you, right?
You know, like when you stick a pill in your mouth and you don't have nothing to swallow it with, it just melts in your mouth and it leaves that bitter taste. That's exactly what avocado is to me.
So we're down to about the 1 minute mark here.
Yeah.
We're going to get ready to finish this up. We got about a minute left. So Kenny, I really appreciate you, my friend.
Thanks for having me. Thanks for having me up on your show. And I will see you guys over on Call Me V's. I just dropped the link one more time there. So
yep, let's give her a tourist raid. We're going to head over there now. I want to thank everybody. Kenny, thank you, sir. And I want to thank all my moderators and all my friends. We appreciate you guys. Thank you so much for coming in. And with that, we'll close with this. We'll put on that video again just so.
Have you ever dreamt about taking a cruise on one of them fancy boats, soaking up the beauty and the magic just to free your soul? It's floating on the ocean, just a notion that seems out of reach. One thing on your bucket list is just to go and see the beach. You wanna see the world, but something always holds you back. You got that itching feeling, but your dreams got hijacked. There's lots of people out there that never get to cruise, but helping hands is helping making dreams come true.
Helping hands for cruising, cruising. Helping hands for cruising, cruising. Helping hands for cruising. Making your dream a reality.
You know you gotta do the things you've only dreamed about. Don't let anything stop you thinking you can't go all out. You can do the things you never thought were possible with helping hands to help you get there. Even oceans are no obstacle. You wanna see the world, but something always holds you back. You got that itching feeling, but your dreams got hijacked. There's lots of people out there that never get to cruise, but helping hands is helping making dreams come true.
Helping hands for cruising, cruising. Helping hands for cruising, cruising. Helping hands for cruising. Making your dream a reality.
So if you ever dreamed about taking a cruise in one of them big old boats, soaking up that sun, feel that breeze, yeah, there is still hope. Don't let the ocean be a notion that is out of reach. Let's get together, help each other, and go see the sea. You wanna see the world, but something always holds you back. You've got that itching feeling, but your dreams got hijacked. There's lots of people out there that never get to cruise, but helping hands is helping making dreams come true.
Helping hands for cruising, cruising. Helping hands for cruising, cruising. Helping hands for cruising. Making your dream a reality. Helping hands for cruising, cruising. Helping hands for cruising, cruising. Helping hands for cruising. Making your dream a reality.
Peace and love, everybody. Let's head over to Call Me V. We'll see you